Hi, welcome to Creative Glamour. I'm Cecilia. Today I'm going to be showing you when you're struggling with those ashy type of looks when working on a still shoot or a videography shoot and your dark skin model that you're working on just isn't looking bright enough, how you can actually fix this or avoid it from happening, and how you can on the spot add a little bit of something. It's a little trick that will help you as working as a makeup artist. By starting with your foundation application, you generally want to be able to match this area over here and then to be able to brighten up the face just a little bit. If you're doing it with your jawline and your neckline is a little bit darker, you won't be able to brighten this area up here. But sometimes when you're applying this, you'll find that it seems a little bit on the ashier side. So I'm using a slightly darker shade that's going to match her neckline by her jaw area, and depending on whether your model has a lighter area with her hairline, that's the color that I would be using there. So all I've done is had the slightly lighter shade over there, and then I've got the warmer shade over here. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be using the adjuster palette. So what I've done is I've swatched in some yellow and some red that you can see over here. And even if you want to be using it with the foundation shade, if you're a little bit scared to start with this, but if you're using like the yellow dot 11 brush, you can actually use small amounts of it and you'll see. So yeah, exactly everywhere where you see the ashiness that you're trying to avoid, that you don't want to see in your still shoot or doesn't want your model to appear ashy. This is really a nice little trick that you can add this yellow adjuster straight onto the face area and just do circular motions, twisting your brush, blending it in with your existing foundation shade. Remember, it's a small amount of product that you need to be able to achieve this. If at any point you feel that it looks a little bit too yellow, that's why you've got a little bit of the red, and you can easily put a little bit of the red shade into that and mix the two together again, and then you add that. But this will bring some nice brightness to the face and not have any ashy appearance, and I've highlighted it with foundation already instead of only using a highlighter or a CBH shade or anything like that. And if you feel that there's any other area that you want to add a little bit more of this, you can also just tap it to that specific area and it will kind of highlight that specific area for you as well. So when you get to the jawline and you look at this at the moment, if you bring in a little bit more of your reddishness, remember this one is the copper color, and there's also the red color, so if you need it to be darker, you could also be using those. So if you look at this point in time, and let's turn my model's head from side to side, can you see how all those warm tones are blending in with your neckline, in with your hairline, and there's no ashiness to the side, where without it you have a slightly ashy appearance. So even though your foundation shade is matching, your richness of undertone is just not there and your model's appearance is a little bit dull. By warming it up this way, by making use of your adjuster, you can actually have this beautiful look. So this is then the final look of everything complete and how you can use the adjuster palette to intensify the warmness of all these beautiful shades within a dark skin model. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to subscribe to our channel and see you next time.